The public had a chance to see tonight and comment on two milestones in the Grant Road Improvement Project. Planning for Phase 2 between Park and Stone is now 100% complete. The city also showed off about 30% of the plans for Phases 3 and 4. Not in your sides, Keaton Thomas was at tonight's meeting. Keaton explained the milestones.
Well, because Phase 2's planning is 100% done, that means most of what's left is just getting the construction ready. And as for Phases 3 and 4, 30% of the planning is done there, meaning the major road engineering was already figured out, and what's left is kind of finessing the project.
A packed meeting at the Tucson Association of Realtors, maps and information for public comment, including Phases 3 and 4 between Palo Verde and Swan. In the middle of that map, the Southern Arizona Association for Visually Impaired.
We show people how to become independent.
Carol Lopez is the financial director for Savvy. She knew the project would affect her business, but at the meeting, she learned one of her buildings may be taken.
And the ones I just saw today, there's a sidewalk going through it. So
That's already happened in previous phases, like empty lots sitting near Granton Park from Phase 2. This is where the finesse comes in. Project manager Beth Abramovitz says in Phases 3 and 4, there is still some wiggle room for places like Savvy.
It's typically meetings with property owners and kind of going property by property. What can we do to maybe help somebody stay or have them not be a full acquisition?
On the other hand, planning for Phase 2 is mostly done. That's widening Grant between Park and Stone to 6 lanes, adding bus pullouts, bike lanes, and sidewalks, along with a drainage basin near First and Grant, an area that usually floods.
That drainage basin, we actually got applause for something that we did.
The plan also includes those indirect left turns that you see at places like Oracle and Grant, along with a planned pedestrian crossing.
Now, Phase 2 is expected to be done with construction in about 2 years, and construction is supposed to start on Phases 3 and 4 by about 2018. And for those who may have property acquired by the city, coming in January, they will host 2 different meetings to explain that acquisition process. Keaton Thomas, KGUN-9 on your side.
Thanks.